Pine needles crackling beneath my boots today, while the morning fall rolls gentle through these hills. Got my daddy's old guitar and time to kill, and I wouldn't have it any other way. No, you can keep your tall glass towers. I found freedom in these backwoods hours. Oh yeah, freedom in these hours. They all told me I was wasting precious time, staying here while others chase their paper dreams. But there's a wisdom in these ancient mountain streams that no amount of money's gonna buy. Oh no, you can keep your tall glass towers. I found freedom in these backwoods hours. Oh yeah, freedom in these hours. Some folks run so fast they can't slow down. Some folks climb so high they can't touch ground. But I found my peace right where I stand, in this simple piece of promised land. Every morning when the sun breaks through the pines, I thank the Lord for giving me this view. While they're counting dollars, I'm counting stars so blue. Got everything I need to ease my mind, oh yes. You can keep your tall glass towers. I found freedom in these backwoods hours. Oh yeah, freedom in these hours. Sweet freedom, yeah, these backwoods hours. What? Yeah. Well, looky here what just walked in. Press shirt and a pretty boy grin. Think you own the whole damn place. Got that smirk stuck on your face. Been watching you run your mouth all night, talking trash, picking fights. Boy, you better watch your step, cause this here bar ain't for the rest. Running your mouth in the wrong part of town. Running your mouth, gonna take you down. Running your mouth, but you're gonna learn some lessons leave a mighty bad burn. Call my buddy Bobby a backward fool, breaking every unwritten rule, laughing at his muddy boots while you sip your fancy juice. 3 more strikes, I'm counting slow before this night turns mighty low. Last chance to walk away before your pride becomes your grade. Running your mouth in the wrong part of town. Running your mouth, gonna take you down. Running your mouth, but you're gonna learn some lessons leave a mighty bad burn. Prince, the pretty boy, picked the perfect place to push your luck and plant your face. About to learn what country folk doing. City slickers start spitting their truth. Pointed fingers, puffed up chest, pushed too far, failed the test. Now it's time to settle scores as bottles crash down on the floor. Lying there with your broken nose, designer shirt all torn and froze. Maybe next time you'll think twice about judging folks who built their lives in this little backwoods bar where respect ain't gone too far. Running your mouth in the wrong part of town. Should've kept it shut, should've turned around. Your mouth gonna take you down. What happens when you mess around your mouth? But you finally learn. Some lessons leave a mighty bad burn. Years mountain roads, running shine just like my daddy showed. But tonight it feels different somehow. Foot to the floor, dust in my trail, blue lights flashing hot on my tail. Through the pines and past the creek, this new sheriff sure got some heat. Mama always said I'd pay the price for living life on thin black ice. But Daddy's recipe runs in my veins like the motor oil in these back road lanes. Blood runs thicker than shine. Runs thicker than shine. Family ties that we can't unwind. Might be running, but I can't hide from the truth that's buried deep inside. Blood runs thicker than shine. Sharp turn left at Miller's Bend. Radio crackles, dispatcher send. Something about that voice I know takes me back to long ago. Little brother sworn to the law, following past Daddy never saw. Now I'm staring in my mirror, and that face is getting clearer. Oh, could it really be the boy who used to follow me? Blood runs thicker than shine. Family ties that we can't unwind. Might be running, but I can't hide from the truth that's buried deep inside. Blood runs thicker than shine. Slam the brakes and cut the wheel. Time to face what's real. Brother's badge against my trade to pass that Daddy made. Face to face in moonlight now, both of us remembering how we used to run these hills for fun, before badges and before guns. Your eyes tell me all I need. Time to plant a different seed. Kill the engine, set down my pride. Some bonds are worth the price. Blood runs thicker than shine. Family ties that we can't unwind. Tonight we're gonna make it right, 'cause the truth's no longer buried inside. Blood runs thicker than shine. Got my boots caked in red clay dirt, calloused hands from honest work. They look down their nose at my pickup truck, but I ain't giving one single fuck, 'cause this is who I am, and I won't change for any man. Oh no. They call us trash, we call it real. Got more truth than them fancy deals. In my blood and in my bones, these country roads lead me home. Let them judge from high above while we're living, while we're loving. Every damn day in the sun. Ain't running, ain't gonna run. Simple life suits me fine. Cold beer tastes better than wine. Got grease under my fingernails and freedom in my rebel yell. This ain't no act, this is me, raw and real as I can be. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I ain't gonna apologize for who I am. No, I'm gonna make my stand. You hear me now? Ain't gonna apologize for who I am. Hell no, I'm gonna make my stand. Proud and loud, ain't backing down. No sir, no way, oh yeah. Crisp air bites my cheeks before dawn. Breath hanging like smoke in the wind. Paul's thermos of coffee keeps us warm, teaching me the ways that have been. Patience running through my veins. Lessons learned in morning rain. Some things can't be bought or sold. Yes, sir, that's right. Ain't about the kill, it's about sitting still, learning what Paul had to say on break of day. Ain't about the kill, no, it's about sitting still. Pine needles crunch beneath our feet, moving silent through morning mist. Every footstep careful, complete, following the path that he picked. Watch step now. Some folks never understand why we wake before the land. Stories passed down getting old. Listen close now, ain't about the kill, it's about sitting still, learning what Paul had to say on break of day. It ain't about the kill, no, it's about sitting still. Life moves too fast these days, people lost in their ways. But out here time stands still, like the morning on this hill. That's the truth. Ain't still learning what Pa had to say on breaking day. More time now ain't about the kids, about sitting still, finding peace in Pa's way as night turns to day. Blood runs hot tonight. The same old corner table, watching you pick a fight. Heat rising in my chest, can't back down, you know the rest. Oh, the devil's dance again. Staring back from the broken glass, your eyes look just like mine. Something in me finally snaps, but not the way you find. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mama's prayers keep ringing while my fists uncurl. 10 years of Friday nights all coming down to this world. Then I see it clear as day. Every scar, every rage, your face in mine, breaking this chain. Staring back from the broken glass, your eyes look just like mine. Something in me finally snaps, but not the way you find. Whoa, whoa. Walking away tonight. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Looking at my hands tonight, ain't much to see. Just dirt and blisters and what they made of me. Sitting here alone now by the porch light. Something in my gut says this ain't right. Been working since sunrise, ain't gonna stop until the job gets done right. That's all I got. Why you looking down on these calloused hands like they ain't worth a damn? Why you looking down on these calloused hands when they built this land? Every scar's a story, every crack and line, blood and sweat and diesel, marking all my time. Daddy worked the same way, Grandpa too. Now they're laughing at me for doing what I do. Why you looking down on these callous heads like they ain't worth a damn? Why you looking down on these callous heads when they built this land? While you're looking down on these calloused hands like they were the down. While you're looking down on these calloused hands, when they built this land, when they built this land, when they built this damn land. Look down at my hands, boy, tell me what you see. Just rough skin and blisters where smooth used to be. Every morning at sunrise, I'm out in the fields, working and sweating while city folks sleep, yeah. These scars on my palm show the life that I chose, and each line tells a story of how my worth grows. You can judge from your office with your soft leather chair, but these calloused hands build everything that's standing there. Some folks measure worth in dollars and cents, but I measure mine in honest sweat. You can keep your fancy cars and white picket fence, 'cause I've got something better yet. Every callus tells a story, every blister earned its place, every scar's a mark of glory. Can't wipe this pride off my face. First mark on my thumb came from Daddy's old truck. 3 days in the summer heat, wouldn't give up. Split knuckles and bruises from wrenches that slipped, but I learned what it means to see something fixed. Got a thick patch right here from 10 years on steel, loading trucks in the rain, man, you know how that feels. These hands raised my babies and built them a home. Now they're growing up strong on the values I've shown. Some folks measure worth in dollars and cents, but I measure mine in honest sweat. You can keep your fancy cars and white picket fence, 'cause I got something better yet. Every callus tells a story, every blister earned its place, every scar's a mark of glory. Can't wipe this pride off my face. Someday when I'm gone, they'll remember these hands, that work, that love, that taught them to stand. No smooth talking banker could give what I gave, just honest hard work till I'm in my grave. Every cow's tells a story, tells a story. Every blister earned its place, every scar's a mark of glory. Can't wipe this pride off my face. Down in these hills where the smoke still rises from copper stills in the morning light. My daddy taught me all his wise words. Said, son, you do what you know is right. Been making shine since I was younger, learning ways that time won't change. Some folks say that we're all sinners, but this mountain blood runs through my veins. My granddaddy's recipe ain't never failed me yet. Ain't never failed me. My granddaddy's recipe ain't never failed me yet. Yeah, yeah, got that fire in my heart and I ain't done yet. My granddaddy's recipe ain't never failed me yet. They come around with their fancy badges, try to tell me what I can't do. But these hands work just like my father's and his father's hands before him too. Every drop's got a generation, a stubborn pride and honest sweat. Let them judge from their high positions. They don't know what makes me tick yet. My granddaddy's recipe ain't never failed me yet. Ain't never failed me. My granddaddy's recipe ain't never failed me yet. Yeah, yeah, got that fire in my heart and I ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. My granddaddy's recipe ain't never failed me yet. My granddaddy's recipe ain't never failed me yet. Yeah, yeah, got that fire in my heart and I ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. My granddaddy's secret recipe ain't never failed me yet. First time you showed me that Chevy, said, son, this here's more than metal. Watch your hands work that wrench like you were born speaking engine. And now every Saturday morning down in this garage I'm learning what you always tried to say. These calloused hands ain't daddy's story. Story. Oil stains on my good shirt, mama. Just washed, but I can't help it. Transmission fluid and timing belts. Speaking that language you taught me, got that old truck running sweet now. And when folks ask who fixed it, I just hold up these hands and smile. 'Cause my daddy's story. Every scratch tells your truth. These callous hands are my daddy's glory, and they're carrying me through. Saw the moving trucks rolling last spring. Brand new mailbox, freshly painted swing. Their SUV looked mighty out of place, and that welcome pie got thrown in my face. They kept their distance, drew their curtains tight, while we had bonfires burning through the night. I just smiled and waved, let them be. Sometimes folks need time before they're free. They said we're living wrong, but now they're singing our song, singing along. Thought they changed this place, but this place changed them. Now they're part of the family, and we're all living free. First complaints came about the rooster's crow, then the mud and tractors down below. There's no culture here, I heard them say, while sipping fancy drinks on the deck all day. But then their car got stuck one rainy night, and my old pickup pulled them out alright. Something changed right then and there. Now they're bringing casseroles to share. They say we're living wrong, but now they're singing our song, singing along. Thought they'd change this place, but this place changed them. Now they're part of the family, and we're all living free. Now look who's got a pickup in their drive, trading stocks for fishing coming alive. The kids are running barefoot in the creek. Their mom was cooking biscuits every week. Got a chicken coop and vegetable plot, learning what we always knew we got. Trading high heels for some muddy boots, finding out what matters at their roots. Been watching this change day by day, seeing city polish fade away. Now they're first to help when times get rough, proving that this life's got enough. They said we're living wrong, but now they're singing our song, singing along. Oh, thought they changed this place, but this place changed them. Now they're part of the family, and we're all living free. We're all living free. Yard tools, oil on my boots. Neighbors talk, let them look. Never asked for their view. This is how we make do. I was raised up this way, got it from my old man. Some folks might complain, but I got my own plan. Ain't no shame, no. Ain't no shame living life my way. Yeah. Rusty parts in the grass, dollar store, cold six-pack, sweat and dirt, that's my past. got nothing left to prove. If you don't like what you see, well, I got better things to do. Ain't no shame, no. Hell yeah. In these grease-stained hands, ain't no shame living life my way, yeah. Keep on talking while I'm working every single day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep on talking while I'm working every single day. Shame, no. Hell yeah. In these grease-stained hands, yeah. Ain't no shame, no. Living life my way. Living life my way. Living life my way. Yeah. And grease on my hands. Been that way since I first learned to stand. Been looked down their noses from way up high, but they don't know what makes me feel alive. Got my own way of living, and I ain't asking permission. Way out past where the blacktop ends, living how we wanna live, raising hell with all my friends, and I got no excuse to give, no excuse to give, no excuse to give. Friday nights by the county line, tailgate down, having a real good time. They say we're simple, call us names, but simple living keeps me sane. Got my own kind of freedom, and I don't need their approval. Way out past where the blacktop ends, raising hell with all my friends, and I got no excuse to give, no excuse to give. They say uneducated, I say street smart. They say old-fashioned, I say know my heart. They say no future, I say watch me go. They don't understand what they don't know. Where the blacktop ends, living how we wanna live, raising hell with all my friends, and I got no excuse to give, no excuse to give. Ain't got nothing to prove. in the garage again. Old radio crackling, coffee getting cold. Spark plugs scattered across the bench. These calluses ain't nothing but medals of war. Living proof of every bolt I've turned. These hands tell my story, every scar earned honestly. Sometimes I catch my reflection in chrome, old stained fingernails, grease in the creases. Monday through Saturday, same old beautiful mess. They laugh when I walk in their fancy stores, but I built something real while they just keep score. Got a 69 waiting to breathe again. Each wrench turn brings her back to life. Black dust under my fingers, badge of honor ain't washing this pride away. Yeah, let them judge all they want. These hands tell my story, every scar earns honestly. Tools laid out like old friends, another day, another engine to mend. Glancing across the bar, thought I caught you rolling eyes at my old worn baseball cap and the dust upon my ride. You came over anyway, said you liked my southern ways, till your friends walked in that door. Now you're acting strange. Are my muddy boots too much for you? Does my accent make you squirm? When your fancy friends come round, am I just your dirty little concern? Heard you tell 'em I work land like it's something to be ashamed. Saw you wipe your lipstick off before you told 'em my last name. Now you're sitting mighty fine with your $100 wine, but your smile ain't real at all, baby, neither's mine. All my muddy your fancy friends come around? Am I just your dirty little concern? You don't know what you're missing. Real love ain't about condition. Got calluses on these hands from building something worth living. While you're busy pretending I'm just fine here being me. Are my muddy boots too doo-doo? Does my accent make you squirm? When your fancy friends come round, baby, I ain't your concern no more.
Evening, y'all. Pump number 3. Clock strikes 10. Another shift begins. Through window panes, the dark night spins. These bright lights overhead, yeah, keep me company. They depend on me. Night folks passing through, simple life, but it sets me free. Truckers roll with coffee needs, share their tales of open seas, of asphalt streams and diesel dreams, while I keep watch, or so it seems. Fill it up with regular darling. Sure thing, Miss Ruth, how's them grandkids? These bright lights overhead keep me company. They depend on me. Night folks passing through, simple life, but it sets me free. Local boys in muddy trucks swap their stories, push their luck, while moths dance wild against the glass. Each night shift out, sure to pass. It's down now, reach on down on me. Yeah, it's simple, but that set me free. Not both half and one. Feel free. I am gonna start it till it's sweet. Feel free, oh, feel free. Y'all drive safe now. Past these pines and pastures wide, where the peaceful paths provide just a place to park my pride and let the world pass by. Oh, let it pass by. Pretty people passing through, pointing out what they'd redo, but they ain't got a single clue what makes me feel alive. Past the pines, that's paradise.
than calloused hands tell more truth than shiny brands. Got my piece of promised land right where I belong. Some folks chase them shiny things, diamond drops and platinum rings, but my heart just soars and sings when day turns to dusk. Past the pines, that's paradise. Past the pines, that's paradise. Past the pines for clover pies. Harry, please, the simple peace. That's paradise, that's paradise. Hey, 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 yeah. Simple satisfaction, pure perfection. Hey, 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 yeah. Let them laugh, let them look at my life's unwritten book. Got more wealth in this here nook than they'll ever know. Past the pines, that's paradise. Past the pines, worth more than price. Clearly pleased with simple peace. That's paradise, that's paradise. Past the pines, past these pines, paradise. That's paradise. Got mud on my boots, don't give two hoots about what you say about my way. In my pickup truck, just my kind of luck. Born country strong, where I belong. Y'all can judge from your fancy place, but I ain't gonna change my ways. Can't stand the sight of my Friday nights. Too country for comfort, that's what they say. Too country for comfort, and that's okay. 'Cause I'm living free, just being me. Back roads and beer ain't welcome here. In your clean scene with your machine, but I don't mind, left that behind. Small town pride deep inside. Got no time for your sideways looks, ain't living life by your rule books. This is my land, this is who I am. Too country for comfort, that's what they say. Too country for comfort, and that's okay. 'Cause I'm living free, just being me. You can take your judgment back to town, 'cause out here I wear my crown. Simple life suits me right. Too country for comfort, that's what they say. Too country for comfort, and that's okay. 'Cause I'm living free, just being me. just me and me.
Footsteps on broken ground, pine needles pierce the dark around. Raised on rust and reckless ways, fire in my blood that burns and stays. Past the preachers, past their gates, down where wild meets sanctified, where sin and salvation cross the line. Devil's Creek, wash me clean, baptize my soul in gasoline. Raw and real, that's my creed. Let that muddy water set me free. Let it set me free. Backwoods born and bitter raised, through tangled thorns and troubled days. Mama's prayers and daddy's pride, thunder rolling deep inside. Born to break and born to ride. Feel that current pull me down, till heaven and hell both come around. Devil's Creek, wash me clean. Baptize my soul in gasoline. Raw and real, that's my creed. Let that muddy water set me free. Hell-bent hallelujah in my veins. Preaching man's warnings all in vain. Southern stars above me shine, purified in troubled times. Peaceful now beneath these pines, found my truth in crooked lines. Devil's Creek, wash me clean. Baptize my soul in gasoline. Save me now. Raw and real, that's my creed. Let that muddy water set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Set me in the garage late, working until late, wrenching my right hand, following my own plan. Spark plugs and old steel, know just how it feels, running through my veins, diesel in my brain. Some folks say I'm crazy to smash up what I built, but they don't understand that this blood just won't be stilled. Running on diesel and pure stubbornness, ain't no other way to live, I confess. Hammer down, pedal meets the floor, engine screaming, always wanting more. Don't need your fancy education, just give me pure acceleration. Metal starts to bend where fender meets end. Paint chips flying fast, Each hit could be last. Other drivers fade. In this game we played, victory's in sight. Diesel burns tonight. They all try to stop me with hits from every side, but nothing's gonna break me. This stubborn fool's got pride. Running on diesel and pure stubbornness. Ain't no other way to live, I confess. Hammer down, pedal meets the floor. Engine screaming, always wanting more. Don't need your fancy education, just give me pure acceleration. Been knocked down, got back up. Can't stop now, I won't give up. Trophy on display, I did it my own way. And didn't tell stories true of what I went through. Built it from the ground, now I wear the crown. Watch that diesel flow, 'cause stubbornness won't go. Running on diesel, a pure stubbornness. Ain't no other way to live, I confess. Hammer down, pedal meets the floor. Engine screaming, always wanting more. Don't need your fancy education, just give me pure acceleration. Mud on my boots again, walking past your clean machine. See that look in your eyes, like I'm something less than fine. Through that window pane, been working since the dawn, while you've been sleeping on these hands. Tell my tale, where's empty? Where'd you learn to judge like that? Get down from your glass stack. Where'd you learn to judge like that? My dignity stays intact. Where'd you learn to judge like that? My dignity stays intact. Feels beneath my feet, simple truth runs deep. Friday night lights shine on a life that's purely mine, just like daddy's was. Life's feelings, been earning every dime while you waste your time. These scars tell my truth. Where'd you judge like that? Looking out from your glass stack. Where'd you judge like that? My dignity stays intact. Where'd you judge like that? My dignity stays intact. Maybe someday you'll understand the worth of sweat upon this land. Where'd you learn to judge like that? Looking down from your ass stack. Where'd you learn judge like that? But I ain't backing down, no sir. I ain't backing down. Pulled my truck up to that fancy store. Lady clutched her purse, hurried through the door. Heard her mutter something about his kind, but I just smiled and left it all behind. Yeah, I'm a redneck, ain't no shame. Got calloused hands and a family name. Proud and proven, that's my way. Dirt and dignity every day. Boss man at the bank turned me down flat. Said my kind of work won't cut it, that was that. But these hands build houses, fix what's broke, while them suits just push their paper, blow their smoke. Yeah, I'm a redneck, ain't no shame. Got calloused hands and a family name. Proud and proven, that's my way. Dirt and dignity every day. My dues in sun and rain. Built this life through sweat and strain. Simple truth is all I need. That's my faith, that's my creed. Yeah, I'm a redneck, ain't no shame. Got callous hands and a family name. Proud and proven, that's my way. Dirt and dignity every day. With your friends at my pickup and my ways. Think you're better than me now with your fancy city ways. Well, I got news for you, son. This here's my sacred ground. And if you can't respect that fact, then turn your tail around. Turn around and go. You ain't welcome down my dirt road, where the real folks live and grow. Got your shiny leather shoes stuck in Mississippi mud, making fun of how I talk, like your words taste better, bud. But this land runs through my veins, 5 generations strong. And I ain't about to let you tell me that I'm wrong. You ain't welcome down my dirt road, better turn around and go. You ain't welcome down my dirt road, where the real folks live and grow.
tourist attraction. This ain't your playground. This is my life, my home, my pride, and I'm standing my ground. You ain't welcome down my dirt road. Better turn around and go. You ain't welcome down my dirt road, where the real folks live and grow. You ain't welcome down my dirt road. I ain't telling you no more. You ain't welcome down my dirt road. Now get gone and close that door. I got a dirt road life that I'm living right. Yeah, don't need your fancy life to feel alive. My pickup ain't paid for, but she runs just fine. For walls and freedom, that's my design. Ain't got much money, but I got what's mine. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Some folks might judge, but I don't mind. 'Cause I know what brings me peace inside. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Simple ways keep me satisfied. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Got calloused hands and a stubborn pride. Cold beer waiting when the day runs dry. My neighbors wave when they pass on by. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. You can keep your shiny things. I've got all I need to spread my wings. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Simple ways keep me satisfied. Don't need it, don't owe it. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Don't need no warning. Don't need your fancy life to feel alive. Pink slip in my hand, tools in the trunk. Third shift's gone, now what's a man to do? Found my answer at the bottom of a bottle. Yeah, that's what I thought would pull me through. Six-pack turned to 12 in a case a day. Watch my savings drain while my pride slipped away. These empty bottles ain't my friends no more. Got tired of waking up on the kitchen floor. These empty bottles ain't my friends no more.
score. Daddy's watch just to keep them coming. Ain't a thing left here that I ain't lost. Called my mama crying, said I need help now. Can't keep paying this devil's cost. She said, son, empty bottles ain't my friends no more. Got tired of waking up on the kitchen floor. These empty bottles ain't my friends no more. No, I'm done keeping score. What they tell me. Each morning I fight to be who I wanna be. These empty bottles ain't my friends no more. Got tired of waking up on the kitchen floor. These empty bottles ain't my friends no more. Done keeping score. These empty bottles ain't my friends no more. My daddy's time, work this soil with these two hands. You think your words can change my mind? Some things you don't understand. I see you talking down the street, running that mouth day and night. Think you're standing on your feet, but you don't know wrong from right. Been real patient, held my tongue while you spread your poison around. Now my patience, it's all gone. Time to put you in the ground. This is my family's ground. Watch where you stand, been here too long and proud to let you make your plans. Every morning at sunrise signs, I see what my grandpa built. You're just passing through our lives with that smile full of guilt. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when roots run deep like mine. Better watch that silver sting before you cross that family line. Been real patient, held my tongue while you spread your poison around. Now my patience, it's all gone. Time to put you in the ground. This is my family's ground. Watch where you stand, been here too long and proud to let you make your plans. Yeah. You better run, 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 'cause this ain't your place to be. Whoa, whoa. You better learn, learn, learn who you're dealing with, yeah.
ground. Watch where you step, been here too long and proud to let you make your plans. Yeah. 6 a.m. sharp, tools in hand. You laugh and point, don't understand. Just a grease monkey, that's what you say. But I got work that won't wait. These callous hands fill this town while you run your mouth. I'll break it down like oil stains on my skin. That's your pride, always been. Can't wash off what I am. Dirty hands, honest man. Old Ford rolls in, barely runs, can't afford new, she's almost done. Pop the hood, I know the drill, might take all night, got the skill. You drive on by and you're shining right, but when it breaks down, guess who you find? Black oil stains on my skin, that's your pride, always been. Can't wash off what I am. Dirty hands, honest man. In this way since I could walk, Daddy's garage where I learned to talk. Some things stick deep in your soul, can't scrub clean, don't wanna go. Black oil stains on my skin, badge of pride, always been. I can't wash off what I am. Dirty hands, honest man. These grease stains tell my tale. Work ain't pretty, never fails.
Rolling up in your Italian ride, looking down your nose with city pride. Think you own the place with that suit and tie, but round here that just don't fly. We work hard for what we've earned, every callous, every lesson learned. You can laugh at my pickup truck, but your opinion here's stuck in the muck. So go ahead and talk real smart while you're standing in my backyard. 'Cause down here in these parts, we measure words by what's in your heart. Your fancy car don't mean a thing round here. Don't mean nothing. Your big time job won't get you far around here. You can look down on my muddy boots all day, but your money can't buy what we got anyway. Hey! Got your phone out taking photos now of the local wildlife, that's us somehow. Think we're just some sideshow whack, but we've got something real that you lack. Every morning up before the sun, while you're sleeping in your penthouse, hun. Yeah, we might not have much to show, but we got something real you'll never know. So take your fancy talk elsewhere, while you're breathing our country air. 'Cause down here in these hills, we know exactly what is real. Your fancy car don't need a thing round here. Don't need nothing. Your big time job won't get you far around here. You can look down on my muddy boots all day, but your money can't buy what we got anyway. You'll never understand our ways. Can't buy respect, can't fake these days. So take your judgment back to town, 'cause you're standing in my crowd now. Your fancy car don't need a thing round here. Don't need nothing. Your big time job won't get you far around here. You can look down on my money boots all day, but your money can't buy what we got anyway. Hey! Hey! Well, here you come in your Italian suit, waving papers about some master plan. Think you'll turn old Johnson's farm into your little promised land. But you ain't from round these parts, and you don't know who we are. This ain't no fancy subdivision, no cookie cutter homes on display. This ain't no fancy subdivision, and we ain't selling out today. Got your blueprints and your bottom line, talking progress, talking change. But our roots run deeper than your pockets, and our pride ain't up for trade. See that church bell on the hill, been ringing true for 50 years. This ain't no fancy subdivision, no cookie cutter homes on display. This ain't no fancy subdivision, and we ain't selling out today. Every morning at the diner, every Friday night football game, every handshake means something, and everybody knows your name. This ain't no fancy subdivision, no cookie cutter homes on display. This ain't no fancy subdivision, and we ain't selling out today. Ain't selling out no way. Not today. my car on a hot summer day. Thought I knew better, had to get it away. Pride in my pocket and fire in my soul, chasing bright lights down an endless road. These dirt roads led me home, back where I should have known. Sometimes you gotta get lost to find what you had all along. 6 years of hustling wore me down, trading my boots for the buzz of downtown. Every morning facing that cold concrete wall, missing the sunsets, missing it all. These dirt roads led me home, back where I should have known. Sometimes you gotta get lost to find what you had all along. Daddy's rusty truck still sitting there. Daddy's lost truck still sitting there. Mom's home cooking in the air. Small town talk at Murphy's store, don't need nothing more. Oh. Now I'm back where the stars shine bright, working the land from morning till night. Found my peace in this simple place, got everything I need in this small town space. These dirt roads led me home, back where I should have known. Sometimes you gotta get lost to find what you had all along. Roll up in your fancy car, acting like you own the yard, waving that green in my face like it puts you in first place. Man, I've seen your kind before. Got grease beneath my nails, why your smooth hands never fail. Your money can't fix what you don't understand. Your money can't fix what you working man's land can't fix. Ain't no shortcut through this working man's land that comes from years of getting down in the cold. 20 years under this hood, learning every knock and pound. You think cash makes you so wise, but you can't hear the engine's cries. Better slow down and live it up. Time ain't something you can buy. Some things money can't make fly. Your money can't fix what you don't understand. Ain't no shortcut through this working man's land. You can buy the parts, but you can't buy the soul that comes from years of getting down in the cold.
calloused hands, each scar tells a tale. While you're climbing ladders, I'm building a rail. Your money can't fix what you don't understand. Ain't no shortcut through this working man's land. You can buy the parts, but you can't buy the soul that comes from years of getting down in the cold. Roll up in your fancy car, acting like you own the yard, waving that green in my face like it puts you in first place. Man, I've seen your kind before. Cat grease beneath my nails, why your smooth hands never fail. Your money can't fix what you don't understand. Your money can't fix what you working man's land. Can't fix. Ain't no shortcut through this working man's land that comes from years of getting down in the cold. 20 years under this hood, learning every knock and pound. You think cash makes you so wise, but you can't hear the engine's cries. Better slow down and live it up. Time ain't something you can buy. Some things money can't make fly. Your money can't fix what you don't understand. Ain't no shortcut through this working man's land. You can buy the parts, but you can't buy the soul that comes from years of getting down in the cold. See these calloused hands, each scar tells a tale. While you're climbing ladders, I'm building a rail. Your money can't fix what you don't understand. Ain't no shortcut through this working man's land. You can buy the parts, but you can't buy the soul that comes from years of getting down in the cold. Living in lot 23, aluminum walls
all surround me. Y'all can judge all you want, but I'm exactly where I need to be. Got my beer in the fridge outside, American flag flying high. You think you're better than me? Well, honey, step inside. They call this place trash, but I call it mine. Got everything I need, and I'm doing just fine. I'm the trailer park king. Yeah, the trailer park king. Sitting on my throne of cinder blocks. Trailer park king. Living how I wanna live. Trailer park king, don't need your approval. Trailer park king, this kingdom's all mine. My Chevy's up on rocks, but she'll run again someday. Your fancy sports car don't impress me anyway. Got my dogs in the yard, barbecue smoke in the air. You can have your penthouse view, I got something better here. They say I ain't got class, but I got something real, more honest than your life, and that's just how I feel. I'm the trailer park king. Yeah, the trailer park king. Sitting on my throne of cinder blocks. Trailer park king. Living how I wanna live. Trailer park king, don't need your approval. Trailer park king, this kingdom's all mine. Listen up while I break it down for ya. Born and raised in these streets of gravel. Working class, that's my kind of travel. You got your country club, I got my community, where everybody knows everybody, that's unity. Ain't ashamed of my zip code location. Built my life here with determination. Call us trash, but we're family strong. This is where I say I belong. Y'all can keep your white collar dreams, cause I'm the king of these mobile home scenes. Proud of every scratch and every dent. This ain't just living, this is my testament. I'm the trailer park king. Stand up, yeah, the trailer park king. Raise it up, sitting on my throne of cinder blocks. Trailer park king. How we live, living how I wanna live. Trailer park king, don't need your approval. Trailer park king, forever and always, and always. This kingdom's all car, looking down your nose at me, sipping on that $1,000 wine. But let me tell you what I see. Been working hard since the break of dawn, while you've been wasting time. Got everything I need right here in this little jar of mine. Don't need no fancy wine when I got Mason jar moonshine. Ain't trying to impress nobody, this backwoods life is mine. My granddaddy taught me well how to cook it pure and strong. Back in them Carolina hills where city folk don't belong. Every drop's a family recipe passed down through the years, while you're paying through the nose for something that ain't even clear. Don't need to change our ways just 'cause you tell us so. You can keep your crystal glasses, your country club membership card. I'll take my rocking chair out in my own backyard. Don't need no fancy wine when I got Mason Jar moonshine. Ain't trying to impress nobody, this backwoods life is mine. Life is mine. This backwoods life is mine. Friday night in my pickup truck, rolling slow down a beaten path. Something tells me we might get stuck, but pride and power make me laugh. My buddy Billy in the passenger seat, daring me to push it more. Common sense says to retreat, but man, that mud's just begging for. Married to the axles, ain't no turning back. Married to the axles, mud slinging attack. Married to the axles, that's just how we roll. Deep down in this hole. Tires spinning, the engine screams. Four-wheel drive ain't helping none. Billy's laughing, this ain't what it seems, 'cause now the real fun has begun. Called up Tommy with his diesel rig to pull us from the sticky mess, but he got caught in something big. Now we're all here, I must confess. Buried to the axles, ain't no turning back. Buried to the axles, mud slinging attack. Buried to the axles, that's just how we roll. Deep down in this hole. Some folks call us crazy, some folks just don't know that paradise ain't pretty. It's down here where we go. 3 trucks deep in southern clay, whole town's heard about our night. Somehow turned out just okay when more friends joined in our plight. Now they tell this tale with pride about the night we couldn't lose. Sometimes victory's in the ride, not in keeping clean your shoes. Buried to the axles, ain't no turning back. Buried to the axles, mud slinging attack. Buried to the axles, that's just how we roll. Buried to the axles, deep down in the slow. Deep down in this hole. Dawn, break of day, boots hit dirt, no other way. It ain't got time for complaints. This is mine in my veins. Every morning by day. Built these arms the hard way. Don't need much, just my pride and the truth deep inside. Every morning, can't stop me, can't stop me now, can't stop me now. They don't know what it means when you earn everything. Every muddy sunrise, every muddy sunrise, yeah, yeah, shows me who I am, shows me where I stand, yeah, yeah. Up before dawn, break of day. This is mine in my veins.